Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another GTA video. So as I'm sure most of you guys are aware, big news dropped the other day that we will be receiving a GTA 4 remaster very soon, just like how Rockstar Games have remastered pretty much all of their classic games. GTA 4 looks to be next on the list. Now, in my previous video, we did speak about one of the most credible data miners and leakers known as TezFunds2, and him pretty much confirming that there is a GTA 4 port, which means that Rockstar Games have been working on this game for at least a year. Now, in today's video, we are going to be covering one of the biggest gaming outlets with some brand new news to do with the GTA 4 remaster, confirming pretty much that this is real, as it was accidentally listed on a retailer's website. We're also going to be covering some more information as well as some leaked screenshots of this GTA 4 remaster that went under the radar a few years ago. Plus, we've also got a big update to do with the next big GTA 5 DLC. So as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video and you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so a massive esports outlet who I'm pretty sure most of you guys have heard about before, known as Gfinity, went ahead and said GTA 4 Complete Edition PS5 release date, leaks, price, content, and everything we know. They went ahead and said GTA 4 is many players' favourite in the series, as they are sure to be excited that the game may be getting a remaster, and for those eagerly awaiting GTA 6, this game could tie you over until that one releases in the future. Until then, let's break down everything we know about GTA 4 so far. Now, they go on to show an image here of a GTA 4 Complete Edition game that was accidentally leaked on Amazon. As you guys can see on screen, it was captured by someone known as NeoGaf. So as you guys can see on screen, it has a brand new front cover reading the Complete Edition, reading available in ultra high definition, the Complete Edition. It also claims to include The Lost and Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony, which of course were the first single player paid DLCs for GTA 4, created a whole new feel for the game by playing with new characters. However, taking a closer look at the text, of course, it has the brand Rockstar Games. It says it's available on PlayStation 5. However, the price of $39.99, we do know that this was leaked out a few years ago, as Rockstar Games did plan, and as TezFunds2 mentioned in his post in my previous video, this was originally meant to be released around the pandemic times. However, of course, the way the world shut down, Rockstar Games ended up pushing it back. And we know this as the listing also reads, this item will be released on April 29th, 2021. Now, of course, considering we are in May 2025 and we still have not received this remaster version, just goes to show how much COVID and the pandemic really set Rockstar Games back with the development of GTA 6 and all of these other remasters at the same time. I personally do believe if COVID never happened, then all of us would be playing GTA 6 right now, no doubt. However, it does go on to bullet point, showcased in stunning 4K for PlayStation 5. Of course, the descriptions on Amazon are always quite random. However, it also says it includes GTA 4 and episodes, The Lost and Damned, The Ballad of Gay Tony, features an array of technical and graphical enhancements, as well as increased frame rate and haptic feedback with the DualSense controller. This does seem very legit. We do know that Rockstar Games are working more closely with Sony and PlayStation. This was made very evident in the GTA 6 trailer too, where a PS5 dual sensor control pad is simply spotted on the goddamn table. You really can't get a bigger relationship with a game developer and a games console company than them including your actual console in the game. However, the article does go on to read, this one feels legit given not only the box art but the weirdness of the leak. No one really expected a GTA 4 remake, and isn't anywhere near typically the time of year for an announcement. so we don't suspect this one being those retailer speculations to get a store page ready in case of an announcement. Now, as far as the release date that was seen on the listing reading April 29th 2021, this could just be a placeholder, as April marks the start of a financial year for many companies. So until there's usually an official release date, just like we've seen with GTA 6, Rockstar Games and EA Sports, many other game companies will often just put a standard placeholder rather than the official release date until we hear it directly from the horse's mouth. Now, as far as the price of $39.99, once again, just like the date, this could also be a placeholder, as we do know the price of games have just massively increased in the last few years alone. No matter how many people I speak to from any different generation, everyone has just got a general consensus and accepting now that games have just gone ridiculously expensive, and considering a lot of them just don't have the longevity that games used to have back in the day. I mean, GTA 5 for example, that was made it was released 13 years ago, but was made about 15 or over 15 years ago. You got to remember, the game development goes on for years before a release. So whilst GTA 6 is getting released in 2026, the game's been in development for the past 10 years. So I think as long as we're getting a game that we can play for over a year, the price will kind of justify $40 plus. However, the most exciting part about this leak for me is that I said the GTA 4 will be a complete edition, including the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and Damned, two big single player DLCs that I thoroughly enjoyed playing back in the days, and I'm sure most of you guys will also if you've never experienced it. Something that I would definitely play through again if it was to get a remaster, and to be honest with you, I'd probably play the original version again. It was that goddamn good. Now, as far as the platforms that we're going to see this GTA 4 remaster being released on, of course it was mainly marketed on PS5 on this post, as we do know Rockstar Games, like I said, work more closely with PS5, so the remaster, the graphics and the enhancements will be showcased on a higher level with PS5. However, of course, it will also be getting released on Xbox, but like I said, with Rockstar Games and PlayStation's relationship, it would have made sense for them to create the original listing for the PlayStation. And if you guys missed my video yesterday talking about the original post from Tesfunds 2, pretty much saying that this is in development and we should be seeing a release this year, I'll leave a link to that video down low in the comment section. I've also recently covered some new leaks to do with this summer's DLC, so if you are interested in that, I'll also leave a link to that video down low in the comment section. Nonetheless, that is going to do it for me, guys. If you are still watching to this point, then you probably have enjoyed the video, so all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace!